Hello everybody, Dave Razor Boy Krill here, going to fix some bean soup. It's my 3-hour bean soup. Now you got to be careful with beans. If you don't cook them enough, it'll literally give you diverticulitis, from the Latin di meaning many, reticulum meaning sore butt. It's a terrible thing. Don't cook them enough, that's what you're going to get. You cook them too much, you're going to get refried beans. Nobody wants either one, not when they're cooking bean soup. What I've got here, we're going to start a stock first. I've got some baby carrots. I've got some celery stalk cut up into big chunks. You leave your vegetables big because you're just making a stock and you're going to strain all this stuff out of here. All you want is some liquid. I've got some really nice smoked, cured pork neck bones. A lot of meat on that bad boys. It's going to be excellent. Now what we do, we start with a little bit of oil in our pan. We're going to get everything up to heat. Go ahead and start putting these vegetables in. Get a little bit of saute on, just enough to get the oil going out of these vegetables before we add our water. I went ahead and bought a great big bag of beans because I like beans. A lot of misconceptions about beans. A lot of people think you can soak them overnight and it'll take the gas out of them. It doesn't work. Trust me, it does not work. I don't care what you do, you're not taking the gas out of them, and why would you want to? Cut. Alright folks, got everything in here. JR's taking a break on me, so I'm going to be doing the filming here. We're going to keep this stuff stirred up. All we're trying to do, we're literally not trying to cook it, okay? We're getting all the goodness out of all the vegetables and all this neck bone. Trying to get everything opened up a little bit so that when I put the water in here, we're going to have a really nice stock making. Let's get that under control there. Use a big pot. I actually got the jumbo size bag of beans, the really big one. Let's see. Oh, high in fiber, outstanding. Yes, this would be the 2-pound bag of beans, which I'm sure will thrill my wife to no end. But hey, don't have them that often. If you're going to do it up right. Stuff's starting to cook up nicely here. Also didn't mention, I also had like 4 field cloves of garlic in there. I generally mince my garlic, but for something like this where it's going to be in a stock, what I'll do is just leave it, just mash it, enough for the oil and everything to come out of it. So at this point what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add the water to it. Now this has got to cook. This stock actually, once I get everything browned a little bit, get it a little sauteed, this stock has got to simmer for 90 minutes. That's why I call it Razor Boy's 3-hour bean soup. You got 90 minutes making your stock. When it's done, we're going to put the beans in it. They're going to sit for a little while, and then they're going to simmer themselves. They're going to simmer for 90 minutes, hour and a half, 3 hours. Do the math. Alright, got the stock pot working over here, slowly coming up. Got an awful lot of liquid in it, so it's going to take a minute for it to come up to heat. I've gone ahead and just laid everything out so you can see what the remainder of the ingredients we're going to put in this bean soup. I've got 5 small baby carrots, and what I'll do is I'll fine dice those. I mean really, really fine, to where you're basically just seeing little tiny orange squares in there. They're not very big at all. That's for color and for flavor. I've got some more garlic that I will mince when I put it in. I've got another onion that I will fine dice and put it in at the last stage. I've got a can of Italian seasoned diced tomatoes. You can go heavy on the tomatoes, you can go light on them, you don't have to put any in at all. Some people like stewed tomatoes. I like the Italian because they've got a little bit of oregano in them, and it adds to the flavor of the beans. And of course we've got that huge cartoon sized bag of Great Northerns back there. Now you can use navy beans, you could use pintos. A lot of people call the Great Northern white beans, or there's stuff they sell called white beans. kidney bean. It really doesn't matter. Bean soup to me is Great Northern. So it may be something different to you. I don't know. Don't care. Whatever your favorite bean is, you can use the same recipe and cook those beans. Something like a kidney bean might be a little tough to get right because of the texture of it. But with navy beans, Great Northerns, pintos, this recipe works equally well with any of those, I assure you. Now, as you can see now, it's come to a boil. Got it simmering. I'm going to go ahead and cover it. Hit the timer. Let it go for 90 minutes. Simple as that. Go drink some beer, watch some TV. Little side note, we've got a very nice and extensive herb garden out here. It's just really starting to come in nice first part of April. We've got some parsley. We've got some fresh thyme. Got a whole pile of oregano already. Just crap here. I'm not sure exactly what the wife said it was. Sorrel, I believe. It's a little bitter like radicchio. Good in the salad. Got a pile of catnip. Keeps the kiddies very, very happy. Strawberry and mint. Got a bunch of mint. The mint's taking over. Actually using mint in doing a lot of grill cooking. I make a stuffed boneless, skinless chicken thigh rolled up in bacon, stuffed with herb stuff. We use the fresh basil, which we don't have in yet, the fresh oregano, and use the fresh mint, along with some garlic, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Roll all those ingredients up inside boneless, skinless chicken thigh and wrap it with some bacon, and then slow cook it on the grill, and pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.